got that in before
The
recording.
content of oh.
Being sent to a third party. Usually it just says
Ooh.
All right, we are streaming now. Let's just keep that in mind to be sure.
Matt, why are you telling us that we're streaming now? Is that important all of a sudden?
Nick, that definitely wasn't my favorite thing.
And okay, I'm not getting the sound echo from the online. I forgot to exit out. Yeah, let's stop the share. I don't want to worry about it later. Okay. Do. Now we'll start. All right, time for the third place game, an honored tradition in the league. Let's meet the teams that are battling to win back their hard-earned $20. Taking a little bit of a different spin on the intros tonight that I think everyone will enjoy. 15 rounds fall. Get ready. Enjoy. So first up, we got Mentally Illest. They were the 5 seed. Upset the Chop House, but then fell in the semifinal to the Chicken Hawks. So they're here. First up, we've got a guy who's in the league. We've gone with the Polish Panagakis for Andrew because Nick Panagakis was last in the league in points this season. So that's Andrew's assigned loser today. All right. Next up, number 2 on the list, we've got Jim, aka the British Bagley, after Marvin Bagley, one of the biggest draft busts in recent memory. Very nice.
Wow.
Next up, we got a guy on the continent. We got Brian. We got the Spanish Mark Sanchez. So maybe a butt fumble by missing the cocktail question, letting that get stolen last week. So yeah, there we have it. Mentally Illest hoping to pull off the win tonight, and they will be facing the Hypnotoads. Hypnotoads were the 2 seed. They fell to Lick My Qualls in the semifinal. Could not become back-to-back champions. Their squad. First up, we got Fa, aka the Omani Divock. So mostly a loser, but he's had some big moments in his career. So at least he's not going for him. Next up, we got a real important player of the team. We've got Ethan, aka the German Goldwater. He had no chance in the 1964 election. And lastly, we have another noted loser, noted tyrant when it comes to his team. We've got Neil, aka the Moroccan. So yeah, that's the Hypnotoads, the squad. Big game here. As we look at the tail of the tape, it's the 5 seed versus the 2 seed. Mentally Illest went 8-6, and the Hypnotoads went 10-4. Mentally Illest actually had more points per game, 10.4, 10.1. Similar statistics to watch for each team. Jim's swan song game for Mentally Illest with Steven coming back for next season. Hypnotoads, as happens every season, Neil is threatening to retire. So will this be Neil's swan song game? Probably not, almost assuredly not, but he does like to do this almost every year. So we have to make note of that. Last week, both teams lost in the semifinal, as I mentioned, to the Chicken Hawks and Lick My Qualls, respectively. Round 1 tonight is children's books. But anyone want to double the literature question?
I don't know how to read.
Teammates, you have full authority on our double tonight.
Dude, I went through
that's how we'll do
of
this.
Frog and
Matt-
Toad today. Oh my god.
Matt said
but
that there'd be a
also-
category that I would love, so I don't think it's this one, so we're not going to double it.
I'm just gonna say I'm not gonna choose the double. You guys are.
All right.
You guys have all authority on.
I'm choosing the double.
All right, Mentally Illest, you're up for this. Here's your question. A titular character in what book series is a young girl who attends a boarding school in Paris?
This is Madeline.
Madeline.
Yeah, Madeline. I'm also playing under protest. I don't understand why I'm supposed to be British. I don't know if Matt's ever seen an Irish last name before.
Oh, I assumed you were Scottish.
I'm gonna let Brian
yikes.
final Madeline.
You thought someone with Mick in their name was Scottish?
That's a
That's a
very
hate crime.
incredibly common Scottish.
Like McAllister, right? McAllister's a
Yeah,
British
John
last name.
McGinn. Scott
I'm not taking further suggestions from an Englishman.
Why? I'm not. Wild.
He's a Frenchman.
Yeah, French Canadian.
Shout out,
French
Madeline.
people aren't real, and French Canadian are less real.
Yeah.
Are you Acadian?
His last name there. So we move on.
Okay.
Is it Franklin?
No. So first of all, Qualls had never heard of the
Hey.
Madeline series, and I showed him the cover of the books. He's like, "Yeah, I've never seen this in my life." And I was like, "Are you joking?" But anyway.
The yellow cover, right? Isn't it like a bright
Yeah.
yellow cover? Am I wrong?
Okay. Here's your question. The titular character in what book series is a kid detective / trivia whiz who solves mysteries around the neighborhood and also helps his police chief dad with crimes?
Oh, I read these. Oh.
I didn't.
No.
I didn't read things in English until I was 8.
It's not Franklin or the Bernstein
I
Bears.
have no idea.
Oh. I can't get Wishbone out of my head, but I know it's not Wishbone. Let me think. I read these along with my Hardy Boys and Boxcar Children. Is this Encyclopedia Brown?
That
I
feels
think
like
you're
something I've
right.
heard before.
There's no. I can't possibly be the person that reads the
Stop
most.
it. Encyclopedia
in their
Brown,
childhood
final
here.
answer.
Correct. Encyclopedia Brown.
I just got tired of hearing it.
There's no reason I should.
I'm
I should
trying to
know
get
that
out in
ahead of time.
transition, have a nice pace of play today.
Soccer Origins, Zen 1 Double S, Soccer Catalog.
No.
No.
Tempted, but we'll hold off.
Okay, Mentally Illest. Before his storied tenure with Chelsea, Frank Lampard started his career with what Premier League team? They're current. Both these are current Premier League teams.
We could
No idea.
definitely phone a friend Madeline here.
The character from the book?
No, the girlfriend we have.
Did she go to another school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm fine with that. Yeah, if she wants a celebrity shout out here, I'm fine with that. I have a guess, but that's
All right.
I'd like to see what she says.
Big
Well,
soccer?
let's hear your guess first. No, we shouldn't do that. We should hear
I
because
wanna
you're going
hear
to say
what
that
you
was your guess.
Yeah,
But
I-
all right.
No, you know what? I'm gonna write my guess down. Let's phone a friend. I'm gonna write my guess down. I'm gonna write it down.
Called out by your
We're gonna phone a
Hold on a
friend.
second.
We're gonna phone a friend, but can we give Andrew a second to write down his guess first?
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah. I actually won't give you the point if she's right unless Andrew shows me his guess.
All right. So here, pen is down, gone,
All right.
hands are up.
Andrew's doing magic tricks to flex.
What do the Canadians get on when you guys work through this?
Madeline, would you like to weigh in?
West Ham.
Oh,
That
wait,
was
she
my
was
thought.
there?
Yeah, she's right here.
Andrew, what was your guess?
I don't want to say it.
No, you have to. I won't give you the point unless you say what your guess was.
Oh.
Oh boy.
West Ham. Ryan,
Wait,
are
what
you
the
in?
fuck? They got a Madeline?
No, I'm in Virginia right now.
Okay, I was gonna say because you were eating, and I was like, "Why are you eating at 2 a.m?" Okay.
Games
They got a
clock.
Madeline question, and they have someone named Madeline that's in a
that does
relationship
feel a
with one of their two. What the fuck, bro? What?
little-
Dude, it's always against us. The odds are stacked against us, always.
It's definitely an over.
Crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your question. Before his storied tenure with Manchester United, Wayne Rooney started his career with what Premier League team?
Oh, wasn't
Would
this
be
Fulham?
Everton. Final
Everton.
answer.
Everton, because he went back. As a big Man United guy, I knew that.
Okay. Good move.
I truthfully did not know the Frank Lampard one.
I'm working on my game.
Yeah. You honestly, Neil, don't pay attention. You better finish that before 9:15. I care much more about that than you playing in this game. Okay. Mentally Illest, your niche.
Wait a minute.
Seth MacFarlane, Lana Del Rey, and Ted Danson all attended what boarding school whose motto is, I don't know, something in Latin?
Lana Del Rey was sent here because she was addicted to drugs and her parents thought this would help her. And then she did more drugs at this boarding school.
That tells me you know. That's good.
Yeah, no, it's Kent. They suck. They suck as people. But
Yeah, fuck Kent.
yeah, no, but actually. Kent, final.
That's my favorite type of mango.
Correct. Nails the
mangoes
New
are the
boarding
best.
school.
Ryan, has anyone ever told you sound a lot like Philip Seymour Hoffman? That's not a joke.
Who'd you say that
I
to?
think
Me?
that's a compliment. Philip Seymour Hoffman's pretty cool.
He had a nice voice.
Rest in peace. Did you say it to me or Brian?
No, Brian.
I was gonna say I don't think that's true. Okay. Beekeeping. Here's the question.
Oh yes.
Let's go.
What is the name of the type of beehive pictured below, which is based on the traditional Langstroth model, but is generally smaller with a shallower brood chamber?
I think we shithoused a little too hard.
Guys, I might be in over my head here. Let me think. Wow, I don't know how much thinking is going to help me. I didn't know that there were this many variety of.
Can we have our phone a friend phone someone? I.e., can I call Garrett and have him call his former high school math teacher?
You can't find a friend at all in niche anyways.
Anyway, toss in a guess. Let's go. Whatever.
Let's go Broadsworth.
Fuck up.
What if this is also Kent?
Go with a deep comb beehive. Final answer. I don't even know if that's. I could have. Oh, everyone froze on my. That's not great.
It doesn't matter. You were wrong. Neil is frozen.
Well,
I'm intrigued to go with the Kevin Rice
oh
model.
no.
No, I feel like let's go with Broadsworth because it would be hilarious if Ethan out of nowhere was right.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, Broadsworth final.
This is actually one of the most popular forms of beehives. It's the British National or BS National beehive. It's the standard beehive in England. Okay, so no points there. NFL is next. They want to double the National Football League.
Nah.
Okay, Mentally Ill, here's your question. Name the AFC team based on their 3 best regular season win totals between 2000 and 2020. In 2015, they had 12 wins. In 2013, they had 11 wins. And in 2005, they had 11 wins. And it's not, nothing is tied. It's just those. Like the next best season is not 11 wins.
So like pretty mid-teen. Like they never got over 12 and they've only been over 10 3 times in the last 20 years.
Yeah, not great.
Who's good in 2015?
Oh shit, my internet connection is
Must
unstable.
be the Ravens, or were they better than that?
They've definitely been better than that.
Well, do you have a better guess?
The Chargers.
Okay.
Final.
Not bad.
Okay, I can hear and see well, I think. AFC team based on their 3 best regular season win totals between two.
Joe, when did Joe Burrow get to the Bengals?
Do you remember the top 2 seeds in 2015?
Later than 2015.
What'd
you say, Flo?
Right, but later than 2020?
Do you remember who had a bye
No.
in AFC in 2015?
Fuck, I think this is the Raiders' final answer. Fuck.
Ethan was right. This is the Bengals.
Oh my god.
What?
I don't.
Oh,
what do you?
because-
I like when you just keep
Also, Joe
asking
Burrow.
questions without.
Right, I was
like,
asking if Joe Burrow came to the Bengals after 2020 because that's when they got good, so we would have excluded that as when they years they would have been good.
Okay. I didn't. Again, when you're asking questions in the middle of me like trying to think, if you just said that, then I would have like.
You still haven't
Whatever.
answered the question.
Yes, I would have. You just kept asking questions, and I have Fa asking me questions. Like, I don't know what you want me to do.
All right, good stuff. Hypnotoads.
Oh my god.
Name the AFC team based on their 3 best regular season win totals between 2000 and 2020. They had 12 in 2012, they had 11 in 2018, and they had 10 in 2019.
This makes me think. Titans off the bat.
Bills.
Bills, maybe. They played the Chiefs a few years ago, right? Like in that
What about the Jags? Weren't they really solid for
Jags
2019?
was they're really good season. I want to say
That year they went to the
What was-
championship game. What year was that?
yeah, I thought that was 2017.
You're probably right.
I have one other. I don't think it's the Bills. I don't think it's the Titans because the Titans 2019
thinking?
seems low for them. I think Texans because this 2018 team was, I think, the Deshaun team that lost to the
Mm.
Colts.
Okay.
Texans final answer.
Correct. It's the Housetown Texans. Okay, so it's 4-3, and we move on to It's Tuesday in it. This is a category
Okay.
about British food. Does anyone want to double?
Go ahead, Ethan. Just do
Is
it.
this-
Wow, the
is this-
Brits.
Do we want?
I don't know anything about British food. I hate British people. I don't know.
I
The
want to
answer-
double
the
it, but
answer's-
it's probably not the best
I-
thing for
I-
our team.
I spent 6 days in London. I couldn't get over how ugly the people were. It was actually
We'll not double this, but we'll hope that we sweep the points.
Okay. Here is a mentally illest question. Called one of the great peasant dishes in the world, this dish is cooked potatoes and cabbage mixed and fried and is named after what it sounds like when cooking.
This isn't bangers and mash.
Nope. Could it be
I think that's only-
scrapple?
Sure.
I don't think that's it. I think that's a southern dish.
It
It
doesn't look
kinda
that bad in that picture.
But boy, is that not it.
Sizzle cake.
Is there another thing like bangers and mash?
Not that I know of.
I feel like that's like a good named after what it sounds like when cooking.
I can tell you it's not bangers and mash.
What about
Jamie Dodger.
crackle cake,
Curds and whey.
crackle pie?
You know what? I'm okay with crackle pie. Sure. Why not? Fuck it.
Snap, crackle,
why
pop
not?
pie.
I mean that is in line with the stupid ass names they give.
I was thinking just crackle.
Or
I
I
have no
thought
idea what it is.
is scran just like a general term for food or?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I like just crackle.
Sure, why not?
Final.
This is Bubble and Squeak.
This would have been such
Oh.
a better photo friend for metal.
This-
Of course
this-
it's bubble and
Squeak.
Yeah,
How's that thing squeaking?
I would like to
Happiness
reiterate my
now.
hatred for British people. Stupid as hell.
Well, if you thought that one was stupid, just get ready. Adding sausages to a traditional Yorkshire pudding creates this animal-named comfort dish commonly served in pubs.
Oh,
Is this like pigs in mud or like not pigs in a blanket, but like pigs in mud or pigs in a hole or something like that?
it's something like that. Yeah, is it pigs?
No idea, dude.
I mean,
Did
with the
you purposefully
sausages,
click on
Yeah.
photos. Ugh.
What?
Did he purposefully pick unappetizing photos? This looks horrible.
That's just what all the pictures look like. Fuck. This is what it is.
That's very sad.
I don't know. Pigs in mud or pigs in a hole. Pigs in mud is, I guess, what I'd go with. But
I like pigs in mud better.
Go for it.
Pigs in mud final.
Would it be
Pigs.
pigs in a hole?
Pigs in sand.
Is that what it is?
I think it's a toad, but I don't know what it's in.
Toad in a hole.
I don't know if it's that or toad in a blanket or toad in dirt.
I feel
But
like I've heard of toad in a hole before. But maybe that's.
I've just seen toads at like a knockoff British pub.
All right. Toad in a hole.
Correct. It is toad in a hole.
Nothing better than a toad in a hole.
That is so preposterous. Oh my god.
5-3. Okay.
I hate that I got that right.
Georgia Criminal Code is our next niche question. Here it is. OCGA section 16794 allows what individual or his agent to accept uses of explosives for legitimate purposes?
what the fuck is this category?
Is that the wrong form of accept?
No.
No, it's
the right one.
it's accepted from like excluded from the criminal code. It's not a crime.
Oh.
Individual approves it.
Okay, so 16.7 is I can't say out loud what that like Title 16 Chapter 7 is.
Verse 94.
94 is going deep.
Is it minors?
No, it would be.
I have an idea.
3, 2.
Protection of property. Final.
16.7.
I want to say is this teachers? It allows teachers
Wait,
or
are
their
we
agents or their
answering-
students.
Are
Yes,
we
because I got it
answering?
wrong. I want to
No,
say
no.
this is
Okay.
You know what? Yeah.
because it allows teachers or their agents to use explosives for legitimate purposes.
Quality Ethan guess. Let's go for it.
That's a very good guess.
Teachers.
I like that
final.
for like chemistry.
So
Yeah.
be Commissioner of Agriculture.
Oh, cool.
Sure.
Hey,
Yes,
Ethan, I love
That's
that.
way less. That's way less cool.
So 16.7 is like property crimes. And
Well, so it's explosives and stuff. So yeah, so. 16.7 in general is property crime. 16.7 Article 4 is explosives, which is what this is.
that was fun. We wanted to try that out to see what it would look like, and that was
It
fun.
wouldn't be allowed as a real niche anyway, for the record.
Why not?
Okay.
We don't do like work themed ones, so like we can't like
It's beyond the scope of.
Okay. All
because
right.
then like
Understood.
Neil is making like all of a sudden I'm making like a insurance question or something stupid.
Yeah.
Understood.
Which, yeah.
You can do like more like school topic, like Supreme Court precedent or like something like that would be allowed, but not like something like really specific like that. Okay, name the Transformer. Last nation tonight. Here it is. Name the Autobot below based on this description. Powerful Autobot fighter with a massive physique in an easygoing manner. Travels long distances with pogo-like motion.
Oh gosh, what is? Oh fuck.
Oh, is this from the original?
Yeah, this is G1. He's a triple changer. He's a.
Isn't this like one of your favorite eras of Transformer, bro? Come on.
It's my favorite era. It's like the original. It's like the OG.
Soundwave, your favorite.
Yeah, it's not
Favorite
Soundwave.
Transformer.
Oh gosh, it's not. I'm thinking of the Decepticon.
Oh right, yeah, that's his
Pissed you guys cut rom-coms.
name.
I think I'm mixing it up with someone else, but I'm going to go with Blitzwing final.
Anybody got anything funny to guess?
Bumblebee. Oh,
I'm gonna hate as soon as the answer comes up because I know
Shia
this
LaBeouf?
one. Actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf.
with pogo like motion.
I think I
Charles
No.
Barkley.
yeah, it's Charles Barkley final.
Jim was focusing on the right hint there.
Round mound of rebound.
Springer.
Oh,
Springer.
God, yeah.
Rolled around. Yeah. So
Of
he's
course.
Springer.
I hardly know her.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. No,
I should have gotten that
no
one.
Blue Jay. Okay. NBA time. Does anyone want to double this? No. Okay. No one's done. Bentley Ellis, your question. What Western Conference team had its longest playoff appearance streak when it made the postseason every year from 1989 to 2001?
Is this the Kings?
Is it?
That was my immediate thought.
I had another thought, but because 2001 was the last time the Kings made it, right?
That's what I first thought of. Am I overthinking this? There's only a few teams with a streak that long.
I mean, if that was your first thought, I think we go with it. I don't want to I don't want to throw another answer out there. So,
Yeah, it's my first thought. Let's just do it.
all right, Kings final.
This is the Pistons.
I don't like Houston.
Well, the Pistons, on
No.
account of being in the Eastern Conference, might not
I
be
kinda
the
like
best
the Rockets.
guess.
I like the Rockets.
I like the Rockets. 89 seems early? No?
I mean, Olajuwon was drafted in '85, so
I had.
go ahead. What else were you
Jazz?
thinking? Maybe Seattle.
No, I was thinking the Spurs before they drafted Duncan, but
Uh,
I don't think 89 is early enough.
and they got Duncan in '97 or '98.
Oh, true. I'm fine with Houston.
All right,
Yeah.
Houston Rockets final.
Well, yeah, Spurs made it like 20 years in a row. Unless you don't.
Oh, shit.
This
Oh, that's
is
true.
the Suns.
Yeah.
The Suns.
After
Speaking of the round mound of rebound,
Yeah.
I should have spoken up.
Oh, I read that question wrong.
What are the odds we mentioned Charles Barkley right before that question?
What Western Conference team had its longest playoff appearance streak when it made the postseason every year from 2004 to 2013?
Western Conference.
Thoughts on the Mavs?
Mavs are a good guess. Not any of the usual suspects, because like the Lakers would have been much longer. So the Spurs.
I think the Mavs are a solid call.
One other team in mind, but I don't think it's as good a call as the Mavs. So I'm good with the Mavs. You can final that if you want, Ethan.
Mavs final.
Damn, tough.
Yeah, I read the last question wrong. I thought it like they had been back to the playoffs. This could be Melo on the Nuggets.
Are they that good for that long though?
I don't know. I know they were good in the 2000s that long. I don't know about the early teens. I don't really remember them in the early teens.
Yeah.
You want to just go with it? All right, Nuggets final.
Correct.
Damn.
Nice. Good pull.
6.
What year was Melo traded? Was that 2012?
I think it was it 11 maybe?
I thought it was 11. I think he was in the 2K.
Oh yeah. They
11.
beat the Celtics
Next.
in the first round in 11.
All right, MLB Dream Rotation, MLB categories. I want to double this.
No.
Probably not.
I don't
I
think
don't
so.
hate it, but
I mean, I just don't like. Can you be any more specific about what this is, Matt, or no?
It's clearly about starting rotations. So.
Well, yeah.
It's about a rotation that came up in his dreams.
Okay, no one's doubling. Ellis. Name the missing pitcher from this team's strikeout leaders in the 2010s.
13 to 16 is for. Okay, this is kind of confusing me because couple of these guys both played on the Marlins and the Tigers. But it's one of those.
Verlander was in the Tigers way longer than that, right?
Oh no, is this the Jays?
I have no idea. The only name I
Ricky
recognize is
Velasco gets
Anibal
me.
Sanchez. I thought it was the Rockies, but like, I don't...
13 to 16. Porcello on the Tigers.
Think?
That's
I mean, I guess
that's what
he
I'd go
wasn't
with.
really. He was pretty dominant for a while
He's racking up 589 Ks, I'd say.
for the early 2010s.
Porcello final.
Rick,
This is Jose Fernandez, RIP.
Oh,
Final answer.
Is that what I?
Yeah, Jim had it immediately. I don't know why I went off of it. Yeah.
I was gonna guess
I feel
another
like
deceased pitcher if it was the
Three
Jays.
of those guys played in the Tigers as well.
Roy Halladay.
Only
Maybe make
two
it
of
up.
them. Nolasco. Did Nolasco pitch the Tigers?
gone,
Anibal
though.
Sanchez did.
I
I
thought
know
he did.
Sanchez did. Josh Johnson, I don't think.
Josh
did.
Johnson did not. No. He was
Johnson,
on the,
I only know on the Blue Jays and
yeah, he was
right,
mostly
was
on the
Blue
Marlins.
Jays
He was
and
very
Marlins.
shortly on the Blue Jays. Yeah. I think only Anibal Sanchez was on the Tigers. Maybe Nolasco.
Oh wow, memory hole in that.
Porcello's one good year, like really good year, was with the Red Sox as well.
The year after, yeah.
Okay, Hypnotoads to get another point back. Name the missing pitcher from this team's strikeout leaders in the 2010s.
Who did Cole Hamels go to after the
Yu
Phillies?
Darvish.
Oh,
This is Yu Darvish, right?
this is Texas?
Yeah. Colby
Oh.
Lewis, Cole
Yeah.
Hamels, Martin Perez.
Okay, yeah.
Yu Darvish, final answer.
That gives me
Yeah.
such great pain.
Great poll. You went to blow it for the Dodgers in the World Series Game 7
Okay,
Yeah,
and
and
Game
then
4.
they made racist eye gestures towards him.
movies.
All right, do we want to double this?
It's a little vague, but I mean, why not?
Double.
I love my teammates doubling movies, but not MLB. It
didn't
really
see that
shows how
coming.
much faith they have in
Did
me.
not see that coming. Okay, let's
Love that for me.
name the missing film from this actor's top 5 highest worldwide grossing movies: Titanic, Inception, Blank, Django Unchained, The Wolf of Wall Street.
Did The Departed make that much money?
I'll probably switch it out real quick.
Hmm. Could it be like more
Shutter
recent?
I don't think The Revenant did. I don't think Shutter Island did.
What about Once Upon a Time?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. That came out in 2019, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
You think that made that much? I wasn't.
I have no idea.
I don't know. I mean, I saw it in theaters twice, but I don't think that's enough to get it on that list.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't. I think it's either The Departed or The Revenant, but I don't know how much money The Departed made. I feel like The Departed was kind of panned when it came out. Oh, let's go The Revenant.
Correct.
Yeah.
Cool.
The movie was not that good.
When in doubt, just
Did he
go with
win
the
an
most
Oscar
recent
for it?
movie.
Yeah, that's what he
Most
won the
recent
Oscar.
Didn't he win an Oscar for it?
Yeah,
I thought it was
think
pretty good.
I thought it was boring, dude. I fell asleep.
Yeah, Luke did it first, man. He lived it. He stayed inside an animal carcass first.
All right, this would tie the game. Name the missing film from this actor's top 5 highest worldwide grossing movies: Minions, Blank, The Proposal, The Blind Side, and Ocean's 8.
This is Sandra
This is-
Bullock.
Yeah. Proposal.
Interstellar?
No. She's not
Not
in that.
Interstellar. Gravity.
Gravity.
Yeah.
I think it's Gravity.
I didn't know that Sandra Bullock was in Minions.
I think she's Gru's love interest.
That would make sense.
I don't outside of Gravity. I don't have an answer. So
I would think it's Gravity.
It's a lot of shit outside of Gravity.
final.
Correct. I don't think is Gru even in Minions. I think Minions might be about the Minions.
Oh, no,
I thought
no,
it was
sorry.
about them
Yeah.
finding-
Are those in order? Because if so, I find it hilarious that her highest grossing movie is.
Yeah, no, those are they're in order.
Minions
Child
made an
movies in
ungodly
Minions.
amount of money.
Yeah.
That
Bro.
shit made obscene amounts.
Minions is like
kids
one
go
of the
to
top
theaters.
20 grossing movies of all time.
Yeah,
People,
yeah, it's
because
one of
people would
the-
go in,
Hey,
people would go with
I
like their entire fraternity, like dressed up in suits and stuff in the
I-
theater,
yeah,
and have like
I
40 people at a time going.
Bro, I think kids would like want to go like multiple. Oh, fuck.
All right, a fan favorite category, NHL questions with an obvious answer. Steven can't be phone a friended, at least by
Pat
mentally.
Zajac.
I guess the Hypnotoads could call him. Here's the question for mentally illest, unless you're doubling mentally illest.
No.
What player led the Panthers in goals last season with 42?
Andrew, who's the second guy you think of?
Because the joke of this category name is really lost when the teams don't even know like the obvious answer.
I could name like two Carolina Panthers last year. Jamal Agnew.
I don't think it's one of
else.
them. Andrew, do you have anything? They beat the Bruins in the playoffs. Who scored against them?
Oh, I did watch that game.
Andrew, you muted yourself again too. Oh,
What happened? Is he slow play?
Andrew, what are you doing?
Is he slow
I don't know the answer.
So you're embarrassed?
Yes.
Jamal
Wait,
Ag-
you just wasted all
What?
that time for that? What was the point? I don't know the fucking
I'll give the
answer.
Hypnotoads half a point if they can tell me the obvious answer that it
Matthew
isn't.
Tkachuk is the obvious answer. But
Okay,
I don't
good
know
for
who
you.
actually is. Okay. I only know because he scored like 5
Does he have a
game winners in the
brother?
playoffs.
Yeah.
Brady Kachuk?
Brady Kachuk. I also used that as an answer, and it was wrong because I picked.
Is he on the same team? Can we go with Brady Kachuk?
No. I thought he was, but he is not.
Damn.
Matthew Kachuk.
This is Carter Verhaeghe.
That's the name.
Ah.
He was
Oh,
like
yeah.
top 10 in goals last season. Or
No, I've
12.
heard of it.
Yeah.
He was good. Okay, Hypnotoads. What player led the Penguins in goals last season with 36?
So the obvious is Sidney Crosby.
Good work, Ethan.
So the less obvious is Mario Lemieux.
You want to call? Do you think Pap would know?
No.
Do you want to call Steven?
No, and I also didn't.
No.
No.
Why would we call Steven? He's not going to answer us.
Also, he
you
gets the
done?
$20 he paid in. So
Yeah, like
he
what?
gets the money.
Bruh, this guy.
Steven, I will donate you my $20 if you answer this question correctly.
You're saying Pap wouldn't know at all, like no player names out on the
it's-
Penguins?
It's unknown. Pap's not a Penguins fan.
He watches hockey though.
I've like marginally, yeah.
Okay. Evgeny Malkin, final answer.
Was Mario Lemieux a joke answer as well? I couldn't
Yes, it was
tell.
a joke.
Okay. All right. I need
He's like-
subtitles.
At the very least, retired, maybe dead. Like,
Damn!
I recognize the name.
Matthew Kachuk.
At
Hey, I
least
didn't
guess the name.
final
Hey, he
it.
didn't final it. He didn't final it.
Final.
Matthew Tkachuk final.
It was Jake
It's actually-
Gensel.
It's actually Brady
Dave
Kachuk.
Gensel. Damn, those are both names I've heard of.
Yeah, they're both notable players. Okay.
Yeah.
Good guys lose. This is a category about Civil War battles won by the Confederacy. Does
Okay.
Mentally Illest want to double?
I mean, I'm tempted.
I'm tempted on this too.
I'm so tempted.
Hey, man, it's the third place game.
Hey,
do it. Who
hey,
cares?
guys, the good guys lose. Let's
Fuck
do it.
it. Let's
Yeah.
go. Let's go. Let's double it. Why not?
Give you a 2-point lead.
What do you get to lose?
Here's a question.
$20, pretty specifically.
Yeah. This Civil War battle fought in Georgia that resulted in a Union retreat to Chattanooga was the Union's largest loss in the Western theater and had the second most casualties of any battle in the war. You'll get like 10 extra seconds. The timer started early.
It's not Chattanooga, but it's something that sounds like Chattanooga. It's like the creek next to it.
Chattahoochee?
No, that's the one where they sell down the Chattahoochee on Deliverance and he gets raped by the guys, right?
Chattahoochee Daddy.
I mean, that's the river in Atlanta, the Chattahoochee.
Fuck me like a pig.
Did the Union lose Antietam?
Yeah, it's on Antietam though. This is like
It's not in Georgia.
wait, it's not Chattanooga, it's like Chickamauga. It's Is it Chickanooga? I think it's Chickamauga. It's something like Chattanooga. Chickamauga, final.
Chickamauga, final answer.
Actually,
There's
wow,
a song
that's
called
insane.
There's a song called The Rock of Chickamauga, and it's a great
That's
song.
Chickamauga. He was so close.
That just sounds like a slur for
He
Native
was the
American
Rock
people.
of Chickamauga.
Damn, that sucks.
That's a tough break.
Well, the good guys lose.
Yeah, I think he said that at one point, and if he said that, he would have gotten it too.
Do you want to know? All right, the only reason I got that is because Jim was started going down the right route, and I have heard the song called "The Rock of Chickamauga." It's this old like folk song.
Oh my
About the
god.
Confederacy winning.
Okay, here's your question. This battle fought in Virginia is remembered as Robert E. Lee's greatest victory, as he succeeded by splitting his army despite facing superior numbers, although Stonewall Jackson was killed in the battle. So at least we have that.
Is there anyone we can call for this?
My brother was like a big Stonewall Jackson guy when he was little. Fun fact.
That checks out.
Like in what way, Matt?
That's very unsurprising, honestly.
The big fan of his work, or
Him and Primos both. I wouldn't be surprised. No, we got no phone of friends, huh?
maybe Surrey, I would know.
I
But
mean, I'd rather just wait for a TV question we know we're not going to get.
Do we say Antietam for this?
All of my white friends
Sure.
from home are too vaguely racist for me to trust them with this. Like, we've never talked about this, you know.
Antietam, final answer.
Yeah, this is Chancellorville. Robert E. Lee's greatest victory. Chancellorville final.
Correct.
I'm pissed at Chickamauga. Fucking hell.
Chickamauga.
To be fair, you have a teammate that lives in Georgia, so you should really be blaming Andrew. Okay.
Oh, I was.
College football. The only lifeline left is the Hypnotoads phone a friend. So, mentally Illest.
Wait, what did you guys double? Oh, sorry.
They doubled that.
What did
one.
they double?
That
Oh
one-
shit! Okay,
they
okay.
stole it.
Oh, they doubled the shit. Oh,
Wait,
shit,
what?
Ethan. Good shit.
No!
I didn't even know that. I
No,
didn't.
you
even
guys didn't know that.
Yeah. Okay, well, you just
All right, whatever.
your outburst just bought them like 15 extra seconds.
That's fine.
Name
Jim's
the
gonna
ball
get
game
this.
based on its 5 most recent matchups before it was on New Year's Day, so this year. So like the most recent matchup is excluded from this, so it's the 5 previous to the most recent one.
Jim's
I
got
don't know.
this.
No, I don't know bowl games. I find this to be the most trivial knowledge. Like trivial
You said the
American
word
knowledge,
trivia.
memorizing. Yes, exactly. I don't know it. Fucking Cheetos bowl, hot Cheetos. Who knows?
Well, I'm just gonna go with like if Alabama was playing in it as the 9, it can't be like that bad.
No.
Crypto.com bowl.
So celebration orange. Are we giving a current name, or did the name change, or
If you get any name it's ever been called by, I'll give you the point.
I'm inclined to go with the Orange Bowl for some reason.
I don't think it's that, but we can go with it.
There you go, the Orange Bowl final.
Oh, I thought this was the Orange Bowl. I remember the Michigan Bama game a while back.
Different-
If it's not the
Peach Bowl.
Tostitos Fiesta Bowl.
I would say the citrus then. If it's not the orange. Oh, I think Michigan, South Carolina was orange. I think this is citrus.
Okay.
Maybe. Citrus Bowl final answer?
Yeah.
That's-
Michigan,
that's-
Alabama was the Citrus Bowl and the Orange Bowl. They played different times.
Okay.
Michigan, South Carolina was the Outback Bowl, but that isn't
Outback.
That's like 10
Yeah,
years
that
ago.
doesn't exist anymore. It's like the PlayStation
Wasn't
5
the Clowney
Bowl or
hit
some shit.
fumble in
It's
season?
it's the Pop-Tarts Bowl now, I think.
Pop-Tarts. Yeah.
Aha, Pop-Tarts.
It must be mentioned that Andrew's first guess, the Celebration Bowl, is like the HBCU bowl game.
Howard repping every time.
We're big HBCU supporters.
I was just gonna say, what is wrong with like celebrating that? Is there?
Okay.
This league is founded by the Thurgood Marshall Fund.
Name the bowl game based on its 5 most recent matchups before 2023. This game might have been before New Year's, so it might be before 2022.
Consider the Celebration Bowl.
Yeah.
I think this is the Alamo Bowl. I'm pretty sure Pac-12, Big 12 play that because
boys,
I
that
think
Texas Christian won.
I was in San Antonio, I think, when the great TCU Oregon game was happening, but that's before this. I think.
I'm good with the Alamo Bowl.
I think it's the Alamo Bowl. I don't have a better answer. Alamo Bowl, final answer.
Correct. I was at the Alamo Bowl like 10 years ago when Texas got destroyed. All right, 3-point
The
lead.
TCU Oregon game was crazy. That game was wild.
All right, U.S. geography. Here's the question. What is the closest city to Nashville with an incorporated population larger than 500,000? So that means like the city limits population.
St. Louis, Knoxville,
Chattanooga, Memphis. Memphis.
Too small. Memphis is too small.
Memphis is smaller than 500,000.
Yeah.
What's the
Within city limits.
where's Walmart in Arkansas? Isn't that a big place now? Wouldn't that be close?
Andrew, have you got it? Andrew, have you got anything on this one?
I just know that Knoxville is small as hell. I don't think Memphis is large enough.
St. Louis would be big enough.
Louisville, Kentucky, probably not. Cincinnati, maybe.
Okay.
I think I'm going to go with Cincinnati, Ohio. Final.
Is Nashville east or west in the state?
West. I think west. I want to say west.
500,000 is pretty big. Boston's like 600,000.
Yeah,
St.
I've
Louis?
been to Knoxville. It's definitely not even close.
St. Louis? No?
Cleveland, Indianapolis.
Totally up to you guys. I don't know.
Indianapolis. Final answer.
Nashville is in like the middle of the state. Memphis is just really far west. It is over 500,000. Andrew said the right answer actually at one point. It's Louisville.
Louisville.
And also, very weirdly, Atlanta's incorporated population is only like 400,000, so it's smaller than like Louisville. But it's
Really?
But yeah,
It's so spread out that within city limits, it is under 400.
But
It's similar with Boston too, because like Cambridge isn't considered part of Boston.
But the metro area is 1.89 million. So
Yeah.
Metro Boston isn't actually quite that big anyway. Like it's a little smaller.
No, it's not. I think it's like closer to like 800,000, 850.
Okay. Andrew, the metro population of Atlanta is like 6 million.
I think it's the
Hypnotoads.
biggest metro.
It's
weird.
What is the closest city to Fresno with an incorporated population larger than 500,000?
Salt Lake? No.
No, Fresno.
Is Nevada the one that borders, right? Nevada.
Vegas, but is is this another like incorporated thing that doesn't
What about Reno?
What about what?
Reno's pretty up there. I'm thinking, is Phoenix in northern Arizona?
That's
the city?
northwest.
Yeah,
Or
so I think
northeast, northeast though. I don't think Phoenix
Mm.
was
Phoenix
north.
is pretty far.
I don't think it's. I don't know. I think Phoenix. I thought it was northeast Arizona. I like.
My cousin's from California and downstairs. If you guys want me to ask him.
we could do that.
Yeah, fuck it, dude. I don't care. Whatever.
I have no concept of where Fresno is in the state of California.
My parents and sister went to Fresno and they said that they're. I feel like it's Reno, but I could be wrong.
Is it
Hey,
kind of
Osler,
like
you're my
in
phone
a
a friend.
classroom right now? I feel like classrooms have like the corner TV and then the whiteboard. I feel like Andrew's
hold on one
giving
second.
classroom vibes.
All right, all right. Azar, what is the closest city to Fresno with an incorporated population larger than 500K?
Fresno?
Yeah, you have about 25 seconds.
Closest city to Fresno?
Hey, you can't. No, he can't have any help. Yeah.
San Jose.
Okay. San Jose. Final answer.
I don't.
You nailed it.
Actually?
That's what I'm talking about.
Hey,
That's Chino Hills,
way to
baby.
go. Way to go.
Was not mentioned by anyone.
All right, I'll
and
be
the
right back.
fucking gets it
Oh, but
immediately.
okay, bye.
Toads
See you
ride
all-
deep.
Woo, that was pretty fun.
Also, in hindsight, Toads not getting a toad in the whole question seems tough. Tough break for us. Tough break for us.
All right, music category: American Idol stars. No life.
I already have a guess for this.
Who is it?
Okay, here we go.
I'm not saying.
All right, will you say after the mentally illest question?
Yes.
Okay, good. This band, named after their lead singer, was a finalist on the 5th season of the show and have released albums such as Leave This Town and Break the Spell.
This Daughtry
I think it is, yeah.
final.
Was that your guess?
Nice.
That was one of the
You know
guesses.
what?
The next guess is David Archuleta.
Yeah.
You know, I've
If it's
never
not David
really known
Archuleta, I
the-
have another guess.
I've never really known what Daughtry was, and I was always afraid to ask.
That's our white privilege, is knowing what Daughtry is.
Excessively bald.
That is
Actually,
like
don't
a
know.
white
I've
divorced dad band.
Yeah, I've never heard one of their songs, actually, now that I think about it. Okay.
Oh, you
don't
definitely
so
have. You definitely
This
have.
country singer rose to fame after winning season 11 and has released albums such as Clear as Day and See You Tonight.
David Archuleta, notably not country.
Lady Antebellum.
Hey, now.
Oh,
Oh, wait, they have a different name.
Yeah, but it's also
This is
Lady A.
Oh, okay. Easy A.
And nobody says what the A stands for. So
Oh, was Antebellum dramatic or something?
I swear I've seen like TikToks of this guy, like people the way people talk about him like he was a generational country artist, like the way people talk about Caleb Williams, and he like flopped is the best way I can put it. Like he won this, like, and like he was like very good throughout.
is it like David something?
No, it's not. It's a very not a Southern name. This is like an Oklahoman name.
I thought there was like a David Mills or something that won, but
That's a Texan quarterback.
Wait, it is.
David Archuleta, final answer. I'm not gonna get it.
Remember when David Archuleta came out as
I
gay
think,
and said, "Wait,
like,
I can
this-
eat it"?
what are you thinking?
There's like a guy named like Ray Hicks or something.
I thought it was the guy with the two first names.
There's
Philip,
Scotty
Philip.
McCreery. He was a guy.
Is Scotty country? Scotty McCreery?
Yeah. No, he was like, he had like a super
Hey.
deep voice.
Just around the time that this came out, I remember hearing about this guy who won American Idol named Philip Phillips. Philip. And I thought, the most
No, he
untrustworthy
wasn't a
guy
country
ever.
guy.
Okay.
I like know who this
Scotty
fucking guy
McCreery?
is, and I just don't know his name. I think Scotty McCreery, final.
Correct.
That's the name I was thinking of.
I was really hoping one of the answers would be Bo Bice, and I'm so sad.
Someone hit me to this thing really stupid that I want to comment on, but now I don't remember, so I can't. All right.
is it by David Mills?
No.
Noted Brit, Scotty McCreery.
He's
Jim-
British?
Give me a third place game overtime. Let's
The-
do it.
MC or Mac is both Irish and Scottish. I want to be very clear about this. Just Google it.
Mac is for the Protestants. The Prots.
The Protestants are okay.
You should have seen the flagrant things people in Belfast would say once they found out I was riding with them. Crazy.
All right,
They
college
love
basketball
Muammar
category.
Gaddafi up there, man. They really love him.
Mental Illest. This American Athletic Conference school set a school record for wins with a 30-5 season in 2016-17, peaking as high as number 11 in the rankings before getting upset in the first round by 11 seed USC. These are hard questions.
Can we clarify if that's Southern California or South Carolina?
Southern
California.
No, it's USC is not.
AAC.
This is like
Andrew, that was
Georgia
UConn's
Tech's,
conference for a while, right?
Georgia Tech's big season.
That's ACC.
Oh, AAC. Whoops.
How do you feel about like Tulsa or like who was good in the AAC your freshman year?
No one.
This is like
Someone was
Cincinnati.
number 11, Andrew.
Yeah, before they got upset in the first round.
Wait, Andrew. Cincinnati, Houston,
Cincinnati.
SMU.
could be it.
Cincinnati
One
is
of those.
probably your best guess.
Yeah. All right. Cincinnati final.
Oh, I really thought it was
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
Thoughts on a
Shit.
Tulane?
Were they ever good at basketball?
Are they? They were
I
in
think
the
they might.
AAC.
I think they might be in the AAC because I feel like I remember asking the question about Tulane beating.
Sure.
Not UConn and it's not
UConn.
Cincinnati. The only other answer I would have is Memphis, but that's up to you.
Memphis feels like a better answer than Tulane.
Didn't they have a school record for wins when they had D Rose?
This wasn't D Rose, but
I know, but
Memphis feels like a better basketball
but
school. Than
I don't
Tulane.
think they went 30-5.
okay.
It's up to you guys. I have
Memphis.
no idea.
Memphis final.
Memphis.
This was that really good SMU team with
Oh,
yeah. Oh yeah.
My other cousin downstairs went to SMU. I wish we had a phone friend.
All right, last question tonight and of the season for both these teams. This A10 school went 28-7 and beat VCU to win the conference in 2012-13, peaking as high as number 16 in the rankings before losing the second round to Oregon as a 4 seed.
8-10.
Just like,
What a
what conference
conference!
is Richmond in? Didn't the Richmond Spiders have a really good year?
Yeah, sure. I have no idea who's in the A10.
I like
If
Richmond.
it's VCU, I don't know. Is Wichita State?
Richmond feels like an A10 school.
Sure.
Or we just got
Works for me. And they've been good at basketball and throughout history, I guess.
All right, we'll
Shoot,
let, we'll
you
let,
go with it,
we'll let,
Fa, go with it.
we'll let Fox and
Richmond,
Knoth
final
shot.
answer. All right, yeah.
Richmond is in the A10. I'll give you that.
I have no clue who's in the A10.
This is like St. Louis in the A10.
Billikens.
Yes, the Billikens.
I've got
Thinking that year. That year was like the first year I started watching BCUs in the A10. I think this is like Butler and Xavier came in after.
St. Louis. Yeah.
It is St. Louis. It is the-
Wow.
Aha.
yeah, they are
Billikens.
Nice pull. Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, so it ends 1 point game, 12-11 for the Toads. We all know what's won this game. You're being one letter off on Chickamauga.
Chickamauga.
Most unfortunate. So congrats to the Hypnotoads, third place to follow up on their first place season last year. Mental Illest comes in fourth, a very strong season for them. A lot of fun.
And I saved my $20 by not bribing Steven.
Yeah, true.
You could
So,
give it to him to be nice.
And we used our phone a friend to get another right answer that